Hey, I actually got it right this morning.
Yeah, and we're actually almost on time.
Actually almost on time. Boogie with the Bull, Wednesday morning caffeine. Dave Glovin and Randall Rhodes, or Randy Rhodes, are going to drink coffee and have fun. And we hope that you have fun and drink coffee with us, or drink coffee and have fun with us. I don't really care what you call it. This morning we are live on the Dave Glovin Facebook profile, and we are live on the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel, which is www.youtube.com/at Dave Glovin. And if you go there right now, we will be there right now. Uh, anyway, you're welcome to join the channel too and watch old Boogie with the Bulls if you're so inclined, or watch the new Boogie with the Bull each time.
Give me 1 second.
We're going to give Randy 1 second. And,
maybe two or three.
Okay. People heard yesterday on the Jim Price Show Daily Update that he is working on a Memorial Day weekend float trip. So make sure you watch the Jim Price Show Daily Update at 5 p.m. Eastern today and get more information on the upcoming float trip.
Okay. So yesterday we had some people who wanted to make comments, but we couldn't see them. So I have Facebook on my one screen, so I can see the comments as well.
Okay.
So there we go. That's kind of weird to see myself on Facebook. Yeah. So okay. First off, we had to bury someone last night. We have to bury someone that died last night.
Okay.
Our
I'm sorry to hear that.
Our microwave died last night.
Okay.
That's an important part of our family. He's a very important member. We use it all the time. And I'm in bed, just taking my nappy nap. And I hear this, Dad, come down quick, Dad. And I come running. I got about halfway down the steps. I said, what the hell's on fire? It's the microwave, Dad. It's the microwave. I heard this pop, and I had the smell. I said, yeah, the microwave died.
Okay.
So we're waiting for a replacement. Hopefully it is not too long, because we really use it primarily to reheat our coffee. My wife chose the coffee machine. I didn't. I would never have bought what we have. It's a stainless steel pot with no heater pad, right? So once the hot coffee comes out hot, in about 2 hours it's cold and you have to reheat it. So we use the microwave primarily to reheat our coffee. But now we can't do that, so we're drinking cold coffee until the microwave comes.
Okay. Just wait a moment, and I'm going to add somebody in. Ray Faggots from the Patriots Lab is going to join us this morning, if you don't mind. If anybody doesn't mind, I don't know.
And if they mind, who cares?
That's right. The button came up that he was waiting, and I promise everybody on Facebook we will get there at some point. If we don't show up like we're supposed to when we go live, then I will podcast the broadcast on Facebook, or you can watch it on the YouTube channel where it already is, and or you have to wait there too. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, Randy. I'm sorry I cut you off.
No. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the microwave to show up. Otherwise, we're just drinking cold coffee. I reached out to my family. Hey, anyone got a spare microwave they want to use? Oh shit! Did he fall?
Whoops, Ray, you okay?
Oh, it wasn't me. I kicked my camera.
Oh, okay.
No, if I'd have fell, you'd have heard a yell.
Wait. How can you kick your camera with your feet where's it?
My stand is in front.
The stand is in front.
So your camera's on a stand. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
the camera's on a stand. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't. I thought it was like mine. Mine's on my monitor.
No.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure that Mr. Raymond here has the same stuff I have from last night's speech, the State of the Union address. I don't know. I just don't understand how the Democrats can do what they do and maintain their position in our government. They hate our government so much. They hate our nation so much. They hate our citizens so much. They hate our president. And why the hell do you want to be in the United States? Get the hell out of our country.
Whoa, that was a lot, Ray. Did you catch all of that? That boy was angry. He needs to have some more coffee and get ready to enjoy whatever life throws at you.
Look, this is what I've come to understand, and I like I said on the show I was doing earlier, I believe Barron Trump has a lot to do with this. I believe Barron Trump and 50 Cent and others have a lot to do with this. Donald Trump has become one of the best trollers that is in the game right now. He does no longer argue with you. He feeds off of your energy. He's using the hatred of the Democrats that they have for him against them. And they don't even realize that's what trolling is. He just says, okay, I'm gonna lay out these crumbs. I'm gonna make you look so stupid out here in society. And they fall for it every time, especially when he said this is real easy. This is simple. You as a government official, if you believe your number one primary job is to put the American citizens first before illegal immigrants, please stand up.
Please stand up.
And they couldn't do it. See, you know what that does? Psychologically, that now infiltrates their people because their people are like, yo, I got your back and you still can't put me first. You can't put your hatred for Donald Trump aside to say, you put me before these illegals. So the people that even support you, you don't care about us. That's what that did. He's not going to get all of them, but boy, psychologically, is there a portion of it now that's like, man, they don't give a damn about us either. He's such a master manipulator.
He is. Good morning, Jane O'Malley and Dieter Martin Klauser, who has watched also. Glad to have you aboard. And since Ray is on, everybody from the Patriots Lab Network is welcome, and you can jump into the conversation and have fun. And if you're careful, you can drink coffee, but not around your electronics.
And, you know, Donald Trump, he talks, and if you don't listen real well, you'll miss it. And in that speech last night, he used two words that the Democrats could never, ever use. And those two words are solution and remedy.
Hot off the presses.
Oh,
yeah, solution and remedy. That means the man is looking to solve a problem.
okay.
The Democrats, the only thing they know how to do is create a problem. And boy, did he remind them of that last night. He said, look, what I'm doing, I'm cleaning up everything you created. And he told American people, just give me a little more time. Oh, I loved it when he said that. And
hang on, I got video to show here. This is a couple seconds old.
Randy Rhodes has video that is very important. So we're going to stop what we're doing. I'm trying
to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Look at those eyes. Look at that look. Hang on, a couple more seconds.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
And then it goes on for another applause for another 10 minutes. You get the point. How can you not stand up for your country? You know, and I love that. Going along with what you're saying, Ray, about what's his son's name? Brandon. What the hell is this kid's name?
Baron.
Thank you.
Baron.
Old age. No, but I agree with you. I think, hey, Dad, tonight. For tonight's speech, I think you should do this, and this to call out the Democrats, because you know, Dad, they won't applause, they won't stand up. You know, so yeah, he had on other people. He had on the 100-year-old guy who was World War II hero. He gave him an award. They didn't stand up. He had the guy, the helicopter pilot who saved that young girl from the flood. They didn't stand up. They had the mother of the daughter who was murdered on the train. She hates Trump. And she knows it. She makes it plain out now. I don't like Trump, but she was there, and the Republicans stood for her because of her loss. The Democrats didn't stand up for that.
Nope. Not allowed them, just didn't go.
74.
Yeah, and their version of their State of the Union address looked stupid. Didn't look like anybody was there.
I think they should be penalized. They should be forced out of office. If you don't like our country enough to stand up for the citizens of the nation, then get the hell out. You don't belong here.
No, it was just political theater. Really,
it's going to be great fuel for the upcoming elections. Remember this? Yeah. It may cost them. I hope it does cost them in elections.
Yep. It will. Maybe some will flip their seat to the red side. What do you think, Ray?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Okay.
Did you have a favorite? Did you have a favorite part in that speech last night?
Favorite part in the speech last night? Yeah, I really did. Well, no, it's kind of hard to choose. It's kind of hard to pick. Between the Chinook helicopter pilot that managed to be able to land that Chinook helicopter to let our Delta forces under fire. 242 shots the Chinook took, and he took 3. but still was able to maneuver and land that Chinook helicopter so they could, get their job done. Between him and the daggone rescue diver that saved over 124 people. Hey, man.
Yeah.
The World War II veterans, I give them their credit. That, I don't know. I'm a generational person.
You want to see my favorite part of the broadcast last night? Give me one moment. I'll show you my favorite part of the broadcast.
Oh, you're showing me. You're not going to tell me.
No. Come on. If I got the vids, I got to show the vids. Hold on. Here we go.
When it gets here, I will show it.
Yep.
I promise.
Okay. I got click, and click.
Okay, there it is.
Click.
I see it. Hold on.
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation.
Not this part, it's coming up.
A wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
This one.
Oh.
And we will never go back to where we were just a...
You gotta appreciate it. I'm not so quite sure what that sign said. Did anyone catch the words on that sign?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. He started to make this a habit. This is the second time I know that he was walked out.
Well,
Al Green's stupid.
I think Al Green does it knowing that he's going to get walked out, and for a moment the cameras
that's his
are
job.
all on him. Right.
Yeah,
right.
That's his job.
Taking one for the team.
Well, yeah, he's not going to get impeached by the team.
Yeah, just like Gilmore.
It was a stupid sign anyway. It said something like "you dumbass" or something like that. Maybe, hey, for the other side, hey, if you have to call somebody a dumbass, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we have some comments. David Nobart says, "Hello, Dave, Randy Ray. Good morning, all." And Jane O'Malley says, "Hi." And Craig Pearson says, "Very sad to see so many anti-American people in Congress." And Dave Glovin says, "Good morning, Jane, Dieter, Craig Pearson, and welcome. It's been a while, sir." Yeah. And Dave Glovin says, "Good morning, David." Yeah. And then Dave Glovin shares YouTube link. Yeah, we're up to date.
Yeah, Craig Peterson is a somehow related child psychologist related to a child psychologist, which I never knew before, and I'd like to get him and his mother on a broadcast, and I think that would be fun sometime. So he's always welcome to join us. Plus, he's in a lot of the groups too.
So, what was your show about this morning, Ray?
I sat back and I was actually in the small screen, and I went through the whole best parts from last night and just narrated it through, and just it was pretty cool. And then of course I did some of the Democratic response, which was the nuanced same shit, and that was it.
It's supposed to be his longest speech ever. I think it's like almost close to 3 hours.
It was 2 hours, I think. Yeah,
2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay.
Hair over 2 hours.
So I guess the 3 hours is more like the before and after talking.
Yeah. But everybody's saying on social media that it was the best State of the Union ever because he didn't make it all about him. He didn't make it all about him. He taunted his achievements. He explained to America what he's doing, why he's doing it. He don't care if you agree with it or not, but he's laying it out there why he's doing what he's doing.
Right.
And he gave recognition to American heroes that deserve it, that are highly deserving of it. And he called out the demon rats at the same time. So yeah, he killed 3 birds with 1 stone, man. I mean, it was just
Right.
yeah.
And I actually thought he was going to leave the old military officer next to Melania. I thought he was going to leave her out, and all of a sudden, at the end, it was very fitting that he saved him for the end.
Yeah.
And introduced him. The gentleman, I believe, is near 100 years old.
He'll be 100. He'll be at 100 July 4th.
The gentleman behind him was 100 years old also.
Yes, he was. So that was excellent to see. And if you missed that part of the speech, I'm sure we will work it into Friday's Red Friday Morning Caffeine as a salute to him. Because that gentleman deserves it. And I like hearing the stories too.
Right. So, well, I mean, when you have such, Trump said it best. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. Crazy goes past Trump derangement syndrome. They don't have Trump derangement syndrome.
Right.
Y'all are cray. And you heard it from Ray. Y'all are cray. Trying to tell you.
Oh, you're funny.
I stand up for America.
Yeah, I mean he does, and he's done a lot in a very short period of time to bring this country back. I just hope to God that we get another Republican in 3 years, because if not, damn,
No, we got to bet. We got to bet. I don't care if it's Julio. I don't care if it's JD. I don't care if it's Cash. I don't care. We got a bench. I don't care if it's Pam. We got a bench. Once you eliminate the outside noise and focus on the people and see how they move and see how they operate and do they job. Yeah. That's all that comes down to.
I would love to see J.D. Vance as the president of the United States, simply because I watched his movie, and knowing his background, you have to feel for the guy. The guy came from virtually nothing, broken, messed up family. He was picked on. He was harassed. He was overweight. They made fun of him, and he fought and he worked hard. And he kept. I mean, he deserves, to become president of the United States in the next election. And I think if you take notice, though, Trump's been using him for a lot of public appearances and so forth, because he wants him out there, because he has to build him up. Usually a vice president is kind of like in the background. You don't see or hear from him, other than maybe some special speeches, and you don't see them. J.D. Vance, he's out there, he's up front, and he's done a lot to keep his face, in the news.
But we have to remember one thing: Trump is very, very unpredictable. I dare say 90% of the country would vote for Don Jr.
Yeah,
or Eric Trump. Boy, there's so many power moves that can be made. The Democrats talk about, Michelle and this or not, Michael, whatever you want to call it. Come on, nah. There's so many avenues that the Republican Party can go to grasp America. If America can't unchain itself from this craziness that they have towards Donald Trump, and really understand that everything he is doing is for the betterment for this country, here at home and abroad, man.
Yep.
They need to understand that. Hopefully, a lot of them got a clue last night.
Yep.
Did you see the part where Trump was talking about the fraud in Minnesota and the Somalians and so forth.
Oh, he had Elon ass scared. He said JD in charge of this shit. Elon was like, "Oh shit,
Yep.
oh shit."
Yeah.
But you know what? Hey, until I see, and this is I've learned to just sit back,
Right.
let go, and let God. Sit back, let go, and let God. Because he's exposing these people. He's exposing these people, and he's still got a couple of years left. So maybe he's just tightening that noose to where they can't slip out of it. They can't slip out of it. So we just got to give it time and let it marinate. You know, things always turn out better when you let it marinate.
Yep.
So
Hang on a second. Let's kick this in.
About the State of the Union.
Hey, first
how it
off,
gives
what is that flag on his lapel? Lapel? I can say it.
that is Somali flag.
That's what I thought, the asshole. Okay.
Ain't sleep.
And he's sleeping, yeah.
Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first. And enact.
Here we go.
I am also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
And then that goes on for like 5 minutes. But, you know, he's right. I mean, you have these sanctuary cities. Now, look, there was a point in time with sanctuary cities. If my memory of the Bible serves me correctly, Cain and Abel, they're brothers. And I think it was Abel killed Cain, right? And the people wanted him put to death. But what they did was they created a sanctuary city scenario. So he would have to leave to go to this other city. And as long as he stayed in that city, he could not be charged or harmed for the crime he committed with the murder. That's the whole idea about a sanctuary city, for someone to go that committed a crime. They're using it the same way, but, you know, I think the whole idea of a sanctuary city to protect the guilty needs to be done away with, because they're still doing the same crime in their sanctuary cities and they're not being touched. Why the Democrats want to protect the illegals and protect the criminals? I don't know.
Because they want the votes that they think they're going to get. That they can't get from Americans who seem to think they know better, and they do in most cases.
Hey, can I share a video with you, Dave?
Yeah, you can, Ray. I just give me a minute to get over here and
let me know we got it. This is a new one. This is a new one.
Okay.
Let me know when I can press play.
Go ahead.
Take a bus, a plane. If you don't like my country back. You've been crying like a fiddle. You've been whining, stay
They don't want you to.
They do not. We're pushing the right buttons
Because I'm getting bad feedback.
Yeah, that's giving me a lot of feedback.
What's the song? What's the song?
Can you Roger?
Take my country back.
Yeah. Better. It's coming through with back.
Here, let me get mine up here.
It's more than an SUV. It's your Chevy Equinox EV, going further on a full charge.
There's only one Ozempic.
What was that?
Let me get past commercials.
There it is.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
If you don't like my country, you can give my country back. I don't mind you leaving, hell I'll even help you pack. Take a bus, a plane, a truck, a train to where they like the way you act. 'Cause if you don't like my country, you can give my country back. You've been crying like a fiddle, you've been whining like a steel. I tried to care just a little, but here's the way I feel. I hate to bust your bubble, but I don't mind if I do. You keep stirring up the trouble, but there's more of us than you. So if you don't like my country, you can give my country back. Well, I don't mind you leaving, hell I'll even help you pack. Take a bus, a plane, a truck, a train to where they like the way you act. 'Cause if you don't like my country, you can give my country back. Now we're standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before, proud of what they did to make this all worth dying for. And you bite the hand that feeds you, and it ought to be a crime. Wave a flag from somewhere else while you're burning mine. So if you don't like my country, you can give my country back. I don't mind you leaving, hell I'll even help you pack. Take the bus, a plane, a truck, a train to where they like the way you act. If you don't like my country, you can give my country back. You keep telling us you're leaving, don't believe in what we believe in. Well, there's the door, you can leave the freedom. I'll be here pledging my allegiance. 'Cause if you don't like my country, you can give my country back. I don't mind you leaving, hell I'll even help you pack. Take a bus, a plane, a truck, a train to where they like the way you act. If you don't like my country, you can give my country back. If you don't like my country, you can give my country back. If you don't like my country, you can kiss my country ass.
There you go. Kiss
There
my
you go.
country butt. And folks, now on the right side song, we're using it for patriotic purposes only.
That's right.
I mean, don't make a dime off that video.
That's right. But we were gonna play it anyway.
There you go.
I'm getting to the point. If you have something to say, we're gonna play it.
I think you still have Ray Ray's video showing.
I have raised-
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably
you do.
Well,
You got-
that's gonna
There you
cut.
go. Hey, it's me. God. Whew.
Maybe it's you.
Yeah. No. You're done. You're good. It's off.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're no problem. That's what the co-host is for. Keep you in line.
That's right. We make it more entertaining because we have a co-host. Randy is appreciated for what he does, and Ray is the actual factual guy, which is why he's here this morning.
Yeah.
And me, I just like to drink coffee and have fun.
There you go.
Anybody get any snow? Did anybody
No.
get any snow?
Oh, not to say that. 2 days ago, we were supposed to get like 12 inches. I think we got 2.5.
Okay. I do know
Yeah,
that that people in the Northeast were expecting upwards of 20 or more,
No.
and they might have gotten it. I don't actually know. If you look at pictures of New York, they're in a mess.
Hey, Mom Donnie's hiring, except the
Yeah.
homeless can't apply. You need ID to get the job.
Yeah, it's not. I love the way he called him out on that. It's a bunch of crock. He doesn't want photo ID to vote, but you need photo ID so that he can pay your ass to shovel snow. And why the hell is he calling out to the people? He should have enough city contracts and so forth. You know why? Because it probably costs more to pay those guys when he's not paid the individual to go out there to shovel.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is that Mom Donnie grocery stores, which are free, you still need an ID to get in there. So
We know what it's about. Trump explained it. It's so they can cheat.
yeah, of course.
So they can cheat. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
And as long as they have the ability to cheat, we will have the possibility of losing. I mean, I still say if it wasn't for Elon Musk and his what he did in the background, we probably would have lost the last election.
I don't know. I don't think the majority of America is trying to go backwards.
No.
They can talk all the bullshit they want to talk.
Yeah.
They can talk all the shit they want to talk.
You know, I mean, you have AOC. She wants to go to the sun, but she wants to go at night when the sun is turned off. Explain that one to me.
Hey, we got some bright people in the Democratic Party. We really do.
Yeah. And we have Ilhan Omar who wants you to come to Minnesota, and but only if you're Somali and help get money there too. I don't know what.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, the Democrats did stand up for one part of it. Well,
It was over.
a couple of parts, but
It's probably just to scratch their butts, right?
no. When they was talking about the insider trading and shit,
Yeah.
you notice how they stood up for that because they were trying to separate themselves. They didn't want to even look more guilty. So I mean, people have to understand everything is psychological. So if you're being accused of insider trading fraud and he brings that shit up, what do? You stand up. Yes, we shouldn't be doing that. No, I'm against that. And you the one doing it. Trying to act like you don't know what the hell he's talking about. They're trying to separate themselves. So you'll stand up for no insider trading, but you won't stand up for victims. Shut up.
Yep. Jane O'Malley, I want to thank you for your comments. Yes, the videos are great. I have to kind of work with antiquated equipment and antiquated skills, so we do our best to work them in, and sometimes they go off without a hitch, and sometimes we have to start them several times, or sometimes I have to throw it back at Randy, and I like how everybody helps everybody when it comes to making sure they work. For the morning, okay, great. For the morning, we're live on my profile and on the Boogie with Bull YouTube channel. And if anyone pushed a button on Street Lock, X, or Wimkin, we are live there as well. We might be on the Patriots Lab Network thanks to Ray. And if we are, good morning to everybody over there. You're welcome to join the conversation anytime. And I can't read the name because it's too small. I'm going to blow up the chat room. The person that is
Let me
YouTube,
see it here.
because we don't normally get a lot of people watching on YouTube. And I want to thank the person, but I can't read it because it's so small. And on the other monitor, it doesn't show up.
Hang on. Give me a moment here.
Okay. But I don't want to say it wrong, but it looks like
So did you?
But I don't want to.
Did you hear about?
Say it wrong. Go ahead, Randy.
Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that second bigwig that got nailed with the Epstein files?
I've heard a lot of bigwigs that have gotten nailed because of the Epstein.
Well, he was actually was arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. The UK ain't playing. The UK ain't playing, but they ain't playing. But see, they get them for espionage, leaking information, classified. They're gonna do. That's why America got hope. America got hope because, and see, especially if you a dignitary from another country, when you over here in America, chances are you up to some chisty shit. And if Epstein has some shit on you, he don't want nothing you got here in America. He don't want your house over in the other country. He don't want none of the bank accounts you got in the other country. He wants some information that you got access to from the other country. So from what they say, neither is Prince Andrew. They got him on double-edged sword. He fucking around with them kids or whatever allegedly. Plus, he fucking dipping into documents and giving them to Epstein. But the second one, he's been cleared so far. They just got him for espionage or whatever you call it.
Andrew's in trouble. It's just a question of how the Brits choose to handle it. Because from what I understand, most don't like him over there.
Well, I don't know. So
they want him exiled somewhere because they don't want to pay money to the royal family, which is used to pay the money for.
So the other big guy that just got busted, his name is Peter Mandelson. He's the anti-Trump former British ambassador to the United States. He was caught with transporting children through his diplomatic ways.
Yeah.
And I can't see the comment on YouTube.
Another one. It's okay. I think it says Doug Master. I'm trying to read it. I just
I can't see it.
I don't know how to make the chat larger for
well,
me.
I have the chat loud. I don't know why you're seeing. I have the chat on my screen here. Right. And it's a blank screen as far as comments.
Well, when I see the YouTube label logo next to someone's name, I know they're watching on YouTube, and I just wanted to announce that and
okay.
Be polite. I just because it is small for me. I can't read the name, and I didn't think to blow.
This is what it says. Peter Mandelson, a former British ambassador to the United States and key member of the country's Labour Party, was arrested on Monday after he was accused of leaking confidential UK government documents and memos to Jeffrey Epstein. Nowhere does it say he was trafficked, because I've been following it. So when you said that, I'm like, what am I missing here? Because I know about Prince Andrew, but I thoroughly do my work. So yeah, that Mandelson has nothing to do so far with any type of trafficking. All of this is the leaking of classified documents. 72-year-old suspicion of misconduct within the public office administration. Yeah, that's all he's doing it.
I think Pam Bondi is doing a good job. I don't think for most people it is fast enough, but they probably don't understand how the DOJ works or how Cash Patel and the FBI work. I'm sure Dan Bongino has a lot to say on his show as the former FBI assistant director, but he probably can't. So, and I think President Trump said something about that too, that he's limited how or what he can actually say, and the American people don't want to be limited anymore. They want to hear it and they want to decide for themselves.
Maybe Raven knows more about this part. The ladies on The View, and I used ladies very casually here for them. Apparently their names all show up on Epstein files as well.
Who?
The ladies on the View.
Whoopi
Yeah, everybody's
Goldberg-
on the Epstein file. Everybody's in the Epstein file.
Whoopi Goldberg's name is on it, but Whoopi says that a person that worked for her asked about borrowing the jet for a vacation. So,
And like Whoopi didn't know.
well, you can interpret into what vacation might mean as you want. Joy Behar says that she was at a wedding that Epstein was at, and that's why she was listed in the files. You can interpret that as however you want. I honestly think that Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar should be fired from the show. I think it's been long enough. Term limit, time served, as I always say. And younger people from both sides need to go to that show, or that show just needs to leave.
You can't. When you have a network
Well,
that needs, I don't care what you think, that show for their people, it makes the networks billions. So they got to keep them, because whether you like it or don't like it, they good at their job. They good at their job. So they're not going nowhere. ABC, whatever affiliate broadcasting network, NBC, ABC, whatever, they're not getting rid of them. They're not going to the bullpen. Those are their starting pitchers right there.
Yeah. But they need to kind of play it that way more, where like Barbara Walters was the dean or deaness of the panel, and she would say something and then pass it on.
Times have changed. If you get a conservative on there, they all gang up on him, and they don't let him talk, and they cut him off, or they go to commercial, and
they don't.
Times have changed. See,
they don't.
Back in the day when people loved Trump, Barbara Walters was in charge of the show. Barbara Walters was the senior person there. But then again, everybody loved Trump, so we wasn't dealing with the craziness. He upped it a little bit. It's not TDS no more. It's crazy. So, yeah.
I mean, they should change the name from The View to maybe the TDS and call it that. But I don't know. I don't watch it. I just I know that they're on it. So, like everybody else, I get to see what happens on it every once in a while. You know.
The game ain't fun no more. I mean, the game ain't fun.
Yeah, I'm more of a gut feel guy, but they don't allow him the ample time that he needs. He needs to have his own show.
He does.
Does he? Okay.
The Great Gutfield Show.
I miss that one too. I just seen
he's been on for years. The Great Gutfield Show.
Well, that tells you.
Oh, you just watched the 5.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's got his own late night. It's him.
Okay.
Pat Tiff.
Okay.
Tyrus.
Is cool.
And that comedian he has on there. He has a couple comedians, but yeah, he has his own show. Yeah.
I'm not up late, so I miss that end.
The only thing you gotta do is go to YouTube anytime during the day and plug in Greg Gutfield Show, and you can watch all of it.
Yep, YouTube. Yeah, I like watching him. I like the way he tears down that Democrat lady that's on the show.
Jessica. Jessica Talbot.
She gets torn down.
She's the only one on the panel that don't wear heels. You ever? I pay attention. I'm a man. I pay attention. I like
you're a leg man.
No, I like stilettos. See, you got to know about shoes. You got to know about the shoes. And she wear flats all the time. That let me know about her. She come out with, she ain't got no fingernails. Every time she got fingernails done, it looked like her 5-year-old niece did them. You know, she is a simple she's a ditwit. But who I really hate is old Harold Ford. They need to get Harold's ass off the show. Harold, I want to debate your ass, Harold Ford, because I'll make you come out and claim what you know. Stop trying to save face for a party that don't give a damn about you. I used to like you because you was the congressman back here in Tennessee. I used to like you. But now you sit up on the panel. Only thing you got good to say is, hey, it's a pleasure being back on the panel. And then you want to go try to walk the fence on some shit. Shut up.
Yeah.
I hate Harold Ford.
Yeah. No, be a Greg Gutfeld and just tell the panel what it is and how it is.
I'm surprised she's actually still on that network because I mean,
she's good.
No, I'm talking about Gutfield. I'm talking about Gutfield. As conservative as he is, as Trump loving as he is, I'm surprised he still hasn't gotten removed from Fox because of their hatred for Trump and conservatives.
Who?
Gutfield.
No.
Why he hasn't gotten removed?
I'm surprised he hasn't.
They won't remove him.
Oh no, they're not removing. They're not removing Gutfield. He'll take his audience somewhere else.
He'll take it, and Rupert Murdoch, the supreme god of Fox, doesn't want that to happen.
Hey, them people ain't crazy. You see how fast CNN got rid of all they people that was out there doing their dirty work for them. Joy Reid, Don Lemon, all them people that they did they dirt and they bidding. As soon as their ratings dropped and they pocketbook got a little light, y'all gotta go.
Well, Don Lemon's ratings have dropped. They're going to drop lower, and I think he's going to be shown the door. What he does this time, I don't know.
Who's showing the door? Oh,
Don Lemon.
They don't have a job.
Yeah. Don Lemon, I think, gave up the news director position over at X, and if he had done it right and not made it about him, it would have been absolutely beautiful for him.
Well, that's his problem. He made it about him, and don't nobody like Don Lemon.
He did. So most people don't like him. That's what I was saying. Hannity, I think, is good. I like Jesse Waters, but I don't know if everybody else does. So that kind of makes it a problem sometimes.
Jesse good. You see, Hannity got to put the gold medal on last night. I was so happy for him.
Yeah.
He said, "This shit heavy."
Oh, wait a second. I just triggered a memory cell here. Talk amongst yourself for a second or two.
And I've never understood why they put a ribbon with those medals, because those medals, like you said, I think are pretty heavy.
Those ribbons are heavy. Them ribbons are made out of nylon, bro. Them things ain't breaking.
Okay.
The metal might break before the ribbon break.
Yeah, I hope the metal doesn't break.
Isn't the medal supposed to be gold?
Yes.
It's supposed to be, but I heard it ain't no more. I heard that they was falling apart during the beginning of the Olympics. People were putting them on and shit's falling apart and shit like that, making the Tiffany people look bad. So Tiffany people say, we can't use this cheap shit. We got to get back to the real shit.
Yeah, can't use that cheap shit. But that eventually will go to like a ring like the NFL did. And Randy wants to add a scene, so I have to go up here and find it. That's over here. And
I got 385 from the last show.
To prove that point, to win big, you're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
Good, damn.
Hey, the Democrats are actually standing.
That's the first time I've ever seen them get up.
Yeah, they like
And
hockey.
actually, not all of them did get up.
But they don't like
But
hockey.
they beat a fantastic Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
We think.
Okay, so at least some of the Democrats actually showed up for the hockey team.
Yep.
But I loved it because the Canadians are. Oh, and you might know about this, Ray. I caught it last night before I fell asleep. But the Canadian government hates Trump and our country for what he's doing to them. But to beat them at hockey, first time in 40 plus years. Holy smokes! Last
Not
night,
them. No, not them. It's the first time they won the gold medal.
Yeah.
Right.
46 years.
Yeah.
Last time it was the Soviet Union.
Right, I'm saying this is our first time winning the gold in hockey in 40 plus years.
Yeah.
That's why everybody in that chamber should have been up on their feet last night.
Heck yeah.
So last night before I finally fell asleep, I caught something about. I know there's elections in Canada to split the country, Alberta and another province, and I caught just a bit of it on X. And it looks like that particular part of Canada has voted yes to secede from Canada. Am I correct in that?
I'm not sure. I haven't been following.
I think Alberta and Quebec, and the person to ask
Yeah.
is Larry Burns.
I mean, I
who's
got
from-
I got friends up there. I can hop on
Yeah.
Facebook and ask, but I haven't been paying attention to what's going on the
Larry Burns, who's another from Facebook, is the person to ask. Or anyone who lives in Canada is welcome to come and explain it to us.
Hey, that's a great idea. Now that I didn't know that was going on, so I'll reach out to some of my Canadian brothers and sisters.
If you have a Canadian brother or sister, bring them with you, and I promise I will behave.
Yeah, something big last night because they were celebrating. So I'm not sure what it was. Like I said, I fell asleep. I'm just kind of wondering if they're going to, if Alberta and Ontario, or the Alberta and the other provinces, if they're successful in seceding from Canada, if they want to be their own separate entity, or if they want to join the United States. It would make sense to join the United States to have our protection, our money, and so forth. But what do you think? Would they join the United States?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get with my man Tommy Temper.
Yeah, I'd have to talk to him too, someone too, because
He's a major podcaster up there in Canada. He's on all platforms. Tommy Temper.
okay. So
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what that stuff holds. A lot of people say a lot of things to try and get what they want to get. So I don't know. Who knows?
I'm not kicking
I know
anybody
America has a
off,
lot of
but it is
so a lot of them.
okay. I'm not kicking anybody off, but it's 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
So I'm
Yep.
just letting.
Yep, I gotta get going.
Okay. What do y'all think about what's going on in Mexico up in flames and American citizens being still?
Yeah. Let's talk about that. You know what pisses me off? This is what pisses me off. Okay. So if I understand correctly,
I guess Randy ain't got to go.
God, yeah, you hit the right spot.
Okay.
If I understand correctly, we provided information to Mexico. Hey, so and so is here. Now's a good time to grab his ass, and they did. They took him out. But you would have thought someone, either in the United States government or the Mexican government, would say, you know what? If we take this guy out, won't his people be pissed off and want to maybe cause some problems? They should have had the American people leave the country before they did that. And Canada also got caught with their pants down. Now, I understand.
Randy.
Hold on. I was watching the Canadian thing. They're saying that they knew he was going to be taken out, and they did not take their citizens out of the country. And now here they are, more as hostages to the cartel.
What you cannot do, once you have information that you've been working on for a matter of a while, Unfortunately, the repercussions of war isn't always nice. Now, if he would have warned the Americans to leave, they would have had some type of inkling that he was getting ready to do something. See, that's not how when you're operating under the element of surprise, you let nobody know. You give no hints. The only thing Donald Trump can do, like Pam Bondi said, you touch one American, you let us see one American, you let us what you felt. Only thing we did was take out your leader and let the next person know if you want to be the head. Whoever's going to be courageous enough to step up and say, I'm the new El Mongo, whatever. This is what you got to deal with. But if you touch an American, the ones that are thinking about trying to get that position, it'll be an afterthought. I'm going to take you out right before you even have an opportunity. So, once again, it's psychological. You can't let what might happen deter you from doing the right thing.
I'm not saying it should have deterred them. Just that now you have several hundred Americans who are hiding in place.
Well, some are coming home. I watched last night. Some are coming back home on flights, and you know what? Thank God, ain't nobody been reported snatched up yet. So
That's
all
true.
you kids talking about going on spring break and shit like that, you might as well just chalk it up as a loss. Don't become collateral damage, because then you're stupid. Then you're just stupid because they've told you don't go down there. So if you don't go down there, I'm sorry, don't expect Trump and them to come in.
That's right.
Don't do that. He's
Don't-
talking about the people that are just down there now. He's like, yo, let
Don't-
my people home.
Don't go down there.
I just tapped your leader.
Yeah.
Y'all still running around. Y'all roaches still running around.
Don't-
Now I can come and do what I want to do, but I don't want to do that.
That's right.
I want to let y'all exist. See, it's better sometimes to contain when you know you can't eliminate. You're not going to eliminate the problem. So the next best thing is to contain the problem. It's like a cancer. When you know you can't cure the cancer, you try to limit it.
You kill the patient. I was surprised. I probably shouldn't say surprised, but to see the military equipment that the cartel had. I mean, when you look at what they had and their suits, you would have thought that they were like Navy SEALs because of the outfits they wore, the armored vehicles they have, the helicopters they have. And holy shit. The Mexican government either needs by themselves or with American help need to take the cartel down all the way to the bottom.
Newsflash: the Mexican cartel is the fucking Mexican government. Are
Well,
we just now realizing that?
Okay.
Are we realizing that
No.
the Mexican cartel is the Mexican government? Have y'all not listened to the audios that they got coming out from years ago with this motherfucker talking to the police chief and the police chief? Yes, sir. You ain't got nothing to worry about with us. We're good. Yeah. Oh, all the audios coming out now. The cartels is running Mexico.
Yes.
Not a city, not a fraction, not a portion. When you see the beautiful places, the cartel's allowing that to be beautiful because they want the money, they want the revenue from other countries. But if you turn against them, like the fearless leader was just taken out, they show you just how quick they can shut a country down. Come on, man. They're the ones who financed the lady that's over there.
Yeah.
When she was going against the other dude, they backed her. So Trump and Trump know that. Trump like, bitch, I know you bought and paid for it, but here's your options, okay?
Well, then Trump needs to do to Mexico what he did to Venezuela. And with that, I gotta get going. My time's up.
Okay, Randy.
Guys,
All right.
have fun.
Friday
See ya.
morning,
Friday.
10 o'clock if you're welcome.
And I'll
My
have
time
that,
is off shooting done too. I gotta eat some breakfast.
and,
Okay.
and I'll have that video about the 100-year-old guy that got the award.
Okay.
Awesome. Good deal.
Very good.
Thank you guys for letting me
Yep,
come
yep.
and
Thank
join.
you. I think this
Appreciate
was
it.
one of the best, except the engineering was kind of choppy.
That's all right. It's always
That's
good.
okay.
Thank
That's
you very
okay.
much, Dave.
All right, Ray. Thank you. The Patriots Lab was with us this morning, and hopefully, if you're on the Patriots Lab network, you were over here and got a chance to watch. And you're welcome to comment at any time. And Michael Anthony said that he's not available this morning, so we told him anytime he is welcome to join. Anytime, just like anybody else. And Randy Rhodes on Roads Lead You Home Genealogy. Take a look at it. Decide whether or not it works for you. And if it does, talk to Randy. And you'll be very happy with what he finds. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so adjust yourself accordingly. Sometimes we try to link it to StreetLock, YouTube. Well, actually, we're on YouTube. Anyway, that's where the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel is. But we try to link it sometimes to StreetLock, X, and WinKit. And if you think of somebody else that we should link it to, if we can link it to free of charge, please let me know, and we'll try to link it there. I apologize that the engineering does get choppy, but sometimes I have to do it all, and sometimes I can't do it all. So bear with me, and you'll have a whole lot of fun drinking coffee and having fun. I think everybody has learned everything they could for Wednesday, the 25th of February. It's almost over. So think about what's important and make the decisions that you need to make for you and not for anybody else. And then just drink coffee and have fun, or have fun and drink coffee. Anyway, I'm Dave Glovin, you're not, and we'll be back on Friday this week. So we'll hit this one, and then we'll hit this one, and it ends faster now